Welcome to Seaside Survival. If you watched our previous episode, you saw an epic tour of our original settlement on this map, Castletown. If you didn't see it, well, go watch it. If you're new to this series, this is a build-centric Minecraft Let's Play. We're settled by the sea, and the lore states that we arrived here with amnesia after fleeing Castletown. Currently, we're building in this vast mountain range by the sea. A lot has changed since Season 1, so today I'm going to take you on a quick tour and place the beacon that we recovered from Castletown. Season 2 is going to work a little bit differently as I play with the format of episodes. A lot of major builds simply take too long to fit into one episode. So instead of trying to cram something mega into one episode and rush the build, I'll work on them gradually through the series. Gonna sleep. An episode may focus on one smaller, simple build or concept, but I'll keep you updated on the major projects when progress has been made. Oh my, it's a mess out here. Gotta take care of this snow. Alright, our recording studio exists in one 16 by 16 chunk. I have a partial tower and bridge constructed on top of it. This is one of my bigger work in progress projects. I haven't settled on the design yet, but I do know it should be big and epic. Tower of Power. I built this big, beautiful, rainbow-covered staircase down to the Terradome area and plenty of other new things. Before we go down there, let's check out the tower from the sky. Why am I taking damage?
What? How? Why would I die? I don't get it.
Alright, got my stuff back. Let's fly around a little bit. Alright, welcome to the new Terradome grounds. Oh, there's a creeper up here. Let's just take care of that real quick.
Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's continue on. I changed a lot down here by the dome. You see, obviously, this giant black stone cave entrance here. I have an underground cave now that goes underneath the dome, and that is the major entrance to it. I have these cool soul fire lanterns around the area as well. We'll go in the dome in a little bit, but for now, let's check out the cave.
Check this out. I think it would be really fun to build something down here. I'm not quite sure what yet, but if you have any ideas, let me know. Back above ground, you'll start to see some of the custom ice and snow biome that I've made here to the side of the dome. I've got this big ice spike coming out of the ground, and I'd like to build more. I think it's cool. Now on this side, we have a green hill. I don't know what to call it. Maybe the green hill zone? And of course, on this side of the dome, we have our brand new gigantic portal. This goes to our nether hub. I want the dark stone of this portal build to kind of creep out from the portal as if the darkness is spreading. The Green Hill Zone has an upper layer that you can access through this pathway here. You'll notice that there's carpet and moss and lichen and string all over up here. Okay, one thing I didn't anticipate building on a mountain range is that there would be snow everywhere. So I did what I could to cover the ground with whatever I could so that it looks good from below and snow doesn't accumulate every time there's weather.
Alas, one of the troubles of building in a mountain.
You'll notice a lot of changes here inside the dome too. I removed the green space from the center in favor of a nice little reflection pool. It's got water elevators too. You'll see in a bit. Eagle-eyed viewers will notice that the storage chest configuration has changed too. The barrels break up some of the monotony of the same chest repeated on all sides. Okay, and here's another danger of living in the mountains. Sometimes the polar bears get a bit aggressive.
Sorry, it's kill or be killed.
Right, so the inside of the dome, just like the outside, is always evolving. But what about this side? Well, nothing yet, except for this gigantic mob farm. I built this up on a stream a few weeks ago. This is another one of my major projects for this season. And this here is our temporary AFK platform. My plan is to develop this into a really cool space where we can chill and allow for the mob farm to produce mobs. I built this over the sea so that there's no other area for mobs to be spawning. This concentrates any spawns into the platform that you see here in front of me. A few hours standing here will fill up at least a double chest full of mob drops. Lots of big plans to come here. Now down this hole in the mountain is our geode farm. It's not much right now, but we'll keep working on it. We found 2 geodes right next to each other, and as they grow, we can harvest them with a fortune pick and get the crystal shards. We use the crystal shards to make tinted glass, and eventually, I'd like to encase the entire mob farm in tinted glass. It's gonna require a lot, but that'll make it so we don't have to have that giant cap over the top of the mob farm. See? While we're flying around, let's go take a look at the old neighborhood. Now let's have a look under the dome. This is all new, baby. Nick and I raided the deep, dark, ancient city and brought back a ton of skulk. I've decorated this area as a continuation of the darkness coming from the portal into the underground area. It's pretty spooky, right?
Now here to the right of your screen, you should be able to see our sugarcane farm. This thing runs well, and it's constant. It runs whenever I'm around the base, and I'm usually around the base. Eventually, we'll incorporate some other farms down here too. Now this is where we're going to put our beacon, down here in the bottom of the basement. The beacon's going to shoot a beam, and I want that beam to go straight up through the middle of the dome. Now if you're not familiar with beacon technology, it gives you some buffs, so you can run faster, jump higher, attack harder, recover health, that sort of thing. We build a giant pyramid underneath with some valuable resources, in this case, iron, and that's going to give the beam more power. We want a fully powered beam. It's getting spooky down here. Now we'll do just a little bit of decoration. I'm using these campfires and covering them with carpet so that we have a nice little smoke effect. And generally just spreading skulk around. Am I overusing the skulk? Maybe a little bit. But I like the way that the block looks. I think it's got a really cool animation and it's new, so why not, right? Well, that's the tour of the Seaside area and our new beacon. I'm going to replace the beacon here on the top of it and set our superpowers. Right, see, and you can choose your power. You have a primary power and a second power. I think around the base I want strength, and I think I want regeneration as well. Yeah, let's go with that. We can always change it, right? All right, now we'll just patch this up here and now what was that? It sounded like an earthquake or a tear, a rip of some kind. Let's get up here and look. Alright, there's our beam. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What the heck? What is that now? It's like the sky just ripped open. This can't be good.